Welcome to News Breakdown. In today's video, we'll be discussing Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter shares, which made him the largest shareholder in the social media tech giant, and how significant that purchase is. Elon Musk is the world's richest man and recently flexed his financial muscles by the purchase of a 9.2% stake in the tech giant, at the same time making him the largest shareholder of Twitter. Hints of the purchase started when Elon Musk started talking about censoring of certain users of the platform and how it was unconstitutional to do so when he conducted a poll which received an overwhelming response on the social media platform. He had also hinted at the prospect of starting his own social media platform in the days leading to the official announcement. Musk, who's a regular user of Twitter, also tweeted in the following days if users of Twitter would like an edit button to be introduced on the platform, of which this response got a huge discussion going on the platform from his 80 million followers, as this is a feature users of Twitter have continuously requested from the platform for a number of years now. In the next few days after this took place, it was announced that Musk was now the largest shareholder at Twitter and he will be joining the board of the social media platform. The purchase of this 9.2% stake cost Elon Musk $2.4 billion. So what is the significance of this purchase by Elon Musk? Let's talk about the censorship first of certain individuals on the platform. The first prominent name that comes to mind is that of the former president of the United States. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. He was completely banned from the platform for having views that the platform deemed to be breaking the policies of the social media platform, of which Twitter at the time justified this decision based on the fact that they are a private company. Since it was announced that Musk will be sitting on the board of Twitter, one of the calls that have been made by the users of Twitter and people in the political sphere is to use his newfound influence to reinstate popular individuals that have been banned from the platform. Musk is a firm believer in free speech and he has continuously voiced this publicly on the social media platform. This will be a huge change and a massive U-turn on the practices that have been deployed by Twitter recently in relation to censoring individuals. This has also seen a number of employees at Twitter threatening to resign, and some have already resigned. This has posed a massive headache for the new Twitter CEO, who recently took over the reins at the social media firm, and with the appointment of Musk to the board, it is about to get worse for him. Another significant change that Musk is looking to introduce to the platform is the ability for users to be able to edit their tweets once they have been published. If you are a regular user of Twitter, I'm sure you have seen the hordes of spelling mistakes on people's tweets. How this will be implemented on the platform will be interesting to see. The reason I mention this is because some users are worried about their accountability, as users may retract, for example, something that is deemed controversial, but that is yet to be seen. Another significant suggestion made by Musk is the proposal to make the Twitter algorithm open source, which means the power of what is shown on the platform to who and when will be in the hands of its users, just to touch on it on the surface. So in conclusion, I think the purchase of the stake at Twitter will steer the social media platform in the right direction, as Musk is renowned for turning around companies, plus all the attention he will bring to the already popular platform. Since the announcement, Twitter stock has rose to its highest point in its history. It is an exciting time for Twitter, and we are waiting to see how this appointment will improve the platform in the future. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel.